Good coffee. Star Wars too. So gentlemen, you would like to get a job, to get some big bucks. And what are you going to do to impress the interviewer? Well, obviously you got to look stylish. Well, today I'm going to go over just that, so stay tuned. So welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, thank you for coming. So today I would like to discuss about what I talked about in the last video to what I'm going to talk about in this video. And it's going to be about what you should wear to an interview. Now, you may be thinking, Henry, don't I just need to rock a suit and, I'll look stylish for the interview? Well, that is true, but sometimes you might go overdressed and you may not know it. For example, you would not be wearing a suit to a McDonald's interview. You just don't do that. That's why today I've broken into 3 types of categories that will fit the occasion of what you're going to dress for whatever interview it may be. So the first tier that we have is the casual tier. And on the casual tier are jobs that wouldn't really require you to wear a business casual outfit while you are on the clock. They would have their own business uniforms, or even you could wear your own clothes. It depends on the job. Now, certain jobs that fall into this category are entry-level jobs such as fast food chains, cinemas, retails, and the list goes on. As you would not be expected to wear a suit in this type of environment, the interviewer would at least expect you to wear a casual outfit that is professional. Now, what exactly am I talking about here? Always wear a button-up shirt that fits you perfectly. I like nice plaid shirts or flannels. If the weather is a bit nippy outside, throw on a nice jacket. A leather jacket and a nice bomber jacket will do perfectly fine. Wear a nice pair of khakis, corduroys, or a nice pair of jeans. If you do decide to wear jeans, make sure they fit properly and has no holes in them. Shoes are especially important. You can have the best outfit in the world, but if shoes are torn and dirty, not made for the occasion, it can break the whole look. Go for a nice pair of sneakers, but avoid tennis shoes and high-end sneakers like Yeezys or Air Force Ones. Now, things I will avoid at all costs are wearing t-shirts. Never wear t-shirts to an interview because it can be perceived as lazy and come across as not caring that much for the interview. So before we move on to the next tier, I want to give you a tip that can improve your style game from here to here. And that is getting a watch. So why is getting a watch so important? It lets the interviewer know that you value their time and also your time. I think it's very classy and not a lot of people wear watches. And if they happen to wear a watch, it's mostly a smartwatch. Most people also use their phones to tell time, which is the perfect time for you to get a timepiece. Speaking of time, never come to an interview exactly on time. Always come 15 minutes earlier to be prepared. Well, now that I got all changed up, we have moved on to a new tier. And on this tier is my favorite, which is the business casual tier. Now, in the business casual tier, some jobs that you would be able to find are restaurants, mid-level corporate jobs, and even insurance companies. As dressing casually would be inappropriate for this tier, it is always best to always wear a dress shirt. Keep the color simple as well. As always, go with white and blue. Now, I know each company is different. One is more lenient on the other. Some accept polo shirts, some don't. But what I always recommend is always just go for a dress shirt because it's just a more clean look. So now, what should you wear for a business casual setting? Wearing a nice dress shirt is the way to go with suit pants. When wearing a dress shirt, make sure that it fits properly and complements your body shape. Try to avoid dress shirts that become baggy because there is too much fabric. It should fit comfortably around your body and do not let it become loose when you are wearing it. What I recommend is to wear a dress shirt with shirt garters, as they will keep your shirt tucked in all day without having to worry about having muffin tops. Now, what about neckties? Even though a necktie is not required for a business casual look, I would advise you slap one on to give it a more clean look. It is the look of a true gentleman. When putting on a tie, make sure it is the proper length, not too short and definitely not too long. Now let's talk about shoes. Go for a nice dress shoe. When wearing dress shoes, make sure that it is kept clean and no dirt can be seen on it. Before rocking them, give them a shine with the proper shoe shiner and make them amazing. Avoid wearing square dress shoes as they are no longer in style. Since you have an awesome outfit to wear in today's time, squared shoes are a thing of the past. Try pointy shoes instead. So gentlemen, the second tip that I'm going to give is always match your shoes with your belt. Now, what do I mean by that? If you do decide to wear black shoes, make sure you wear black belt. Brown shoes, brown belt. Got a brown shoe right here, brown belt right here. Make sure they match. And if you do decide to go brown shoes, make sure your belt is the same exact color as your shoes, because there's many different types of shades of browns out there. And black is easy. Black belt, black shoes. Black belt, black shoes. There you go. And another tip is if you're going to wear any other color pants besides black, go with brown shoes and a brown belt. Alright gentlemen, so we have finally made it to the last tier. And in this tier, it requires a suit. And this tier is called the business attire tier. I truly believe that a suit is a man's piece of armor that he wears every day if worn properly. Man, I love suits. So certain jobs that would fall into this category would be banks, high-level corporate jobs, management, and other positions as well. So what consists of the full business attire? Sorry about that, I just had to. Let's try that again. To go full business attire, throw on the suit jacket that you have. Here it can get tricky because you need to make sure your suit fits you properly. If you have not touched your suit within the last year, go to your tailor to get it measured. Remember, a $10,000 suit that does not fit properly looks cheaper than a well-fitted suit that is $500. If you don't have a suit yet, gents, I recommend you invest in at least one that is good quality. This is part of your lifeline. For your first suit, I recommend you get colors that you can wear anywhere. Black, charcoal, navy, and gray are great colors. Now that you are rocking your suit, one thing that you should add is a pocket square. Now, not a lot of people wear suits with pocket squares, which is strange because it brings up your style game to a whole nother level. So I think you should do it, and it's amazing. So the third tip that I can give is to always come into an interview with a smile. And if you do come in an interview with a smile, it can make the interviewer's day, you know? And I know you have a beautiful smile, so always just keep smiling. And I would like to thank everyone who has been here with me, that supported me through the journey so far. I know this is only my second video, so thank you very much. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe. And if you like this video and you found something that's helpful for you, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.